years ago, I find myself on the other side of the world at the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy. In 6 weeks into that training camp, I'm injured. I'm beat up and I'm injured. And I'm at a CrossFit class one morning, mandatory CrossFit class. We've done the heavy lifting and the coach says, take a 5-minute break. So for some reason, I picked up my phone, I sat there, I'm nearly defeated. And this quote pops up on Instagram. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. And when I saw that, it stuck with me and it's stuck with me ever since. So I picked myself up. I finished the final 6 weeks of training. I went on to have the best 2.5 years of my professional wrestling career. And then I find myself in New Zealand at the Farley Dojo. 8 weeks in, my body is battered, my knees are screwed. And one afternoon I take a walk and I'm on this football field and I get a call from my dad and he says, son, you're gonna have to come home. What do you mean I'm gonna have to come home? He said, mate, the world's shutting down. There's a worldwide pandemic. What do you mean? What are you on about? I've heard nothing. 1 hour later, I'm on social media and the borders are closing down. I've gone, what is going on? My dad says, mate, you've got no money. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a job. I don't know if your mother's gonna have a job. So 2 days later, I find myself on a flight back home. I poured my heart into the dojo in hopes to come to Japan and it's all gone down the drain. So I go home, I hate wrestling. I want to give it up. 8 months, I'm sitting at home, I don't care. If I don't have wrestling, what am I gonna do? I'll just go get a normal job. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. So I picked myself back up and after 7 years, I find myself, after 7 years, I find myself in Japan. And I just was in the semi-main event at Corrigan Hall for the BJW Junior Heavyweight Championship. My last name, it means manly, it means brave. My family name, it means world ruler. And that's what I was put on this earth to do. It was to take over the wrestling world. It was to take over BJW, DDT, Noah, All Japan, New Japan, Ring of Honor, AEW. What else we got? We got NXT, we got WWE back home, PWL, MCW, PWA, EPW, Rampage, you name it, I'm taking it over. Because that's what I do, that's what the Dark Horse does. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. And a loss at Corrigan Hall ain't gonna keep the Dark Horse down. Mark my words, you will see the Dark Horse back in BJW. You will see the Dark Horse back in Japan. And there's 2 things you can do about it. Nothing and love it.